Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail. Learn to be sufficient and realize you are immortal, who will suffer horribly later if you don't become independent and resourceful. Stop worrying about what other people think. Honestly, who gives a? Stay away from idiots. Stupidity is contagious. Your friends want you to do good, but not better than. To rest on care. Learn how to say no and how to say yes to everyone to make them comfortable. Check with yourself too before you commit. Many people don't like you, especially if they see you as a competition. Rule your life with your mind, not with your feelings. As every bad decision we have made in life, there was more emotion in it than thorough was mine. Every single one. Always listen to your guts. It knows many things that you wouldn't expect. Know your worth. Never put yourself in the bargain bin, or that's where others will value you. Time truly flies. Be grateful always, because it can always be worse. Live like there's no tomorrow and do what you loved. Don't get bogged down in regrets. No one is perfect. Don't chase happiness. Just stay positive and you will experience. Joe, pay close attention to those who say they love you because so often they don't. They only use you. Trust in yourself and your first instinct on decisions. Lower your expectations. Having high expectations of yourself and of others is a recipe for chronic dissatisfaction in life. Except that some folks love to point fingers and blame others. You will be blamed for things you haven't done and for things that haven't even happened yet. Stop complaining. Whining and nagging, it's wasted energy. Who's listening anyway? Realize you cannot control everything or everyone, but you can control yourself, and that's even better. Always move in your own direction, not according to society. Friends or family leave the house messy and the yard unmowed for the weekend. You will remember the fun, not the clean house or yard. Make time for fun. Learn to say no. Frugal eat. Only real food. No wheat and limit carbs. The more you know, the dumber you sound. To stupid people, pay attention to the negative signs that people give off and immediately disconnect from them. It will save you a lot of pain and, more importantly, wasted time. Never take the responsibility that does not belong to you. Never sell out and trust your instincts. Also, most importantly, never take loved ones for granted. Have firm boundaries and be discerning about who you let into your life if you want to help yourself. Find someone worthy to service. You gain experience, contacts, and a reputation as a reliable and accountable ally. It is only through an apprenticeship that one becomes a master. Be real estate, land, anything you can afford. The less possessions you own, the happier and less burden you will have in your life. Is often very ambiguous. Sometimes there isn't a right or wrong decision or choice. Things are not always completely clear. You may not get the answer, so you just have to wing it. Don't leave someone to teach them a lesson. Leave because you learned your life is far from over, but it's very short too. If you want to do something, don't delay, but don't sacrifice what you want for what you want right now. When in doubt, just take the next small step. They can keep friends with the people you want to emulate, not the people that you think will be most likely to accept you. The people you associate with will shape your future. Careful who you marry, and even more careful who you have kids with. Slow down and realize that mistakes are essential to learning anything. Get yourself together before you get any older. The older you are, the harder it is. The change in your one cares except family start. Saving your money. Don't spend it on homes you can't afford, fancy cars, and running your credit cards to the max. In the end, you'll be much happier. Nothing is actually as bad as it seems or as great as you think it will, but take good care of your health. Without health, nothing will matter. No amount of money can bring you joy if you are suffering. Hurry before 30 a day. You'll have tried so much that you won't feel like you've tried enough. 30 have? Kids before 35, work and earn actively and sufficiently till, and before 40, make passive income workable. Before 50, plan to retire from work activity. Before 60, do everything for family but expect nothing from it, not even from spouse. You'll never be sorry for telling someone you love them. Do it before it's too late. Save a little money every week or month. Nothing gives you happiness like a financial buffer. Believe it or not, notification, don't fix it. Not everybody wants to be your friend, and that's okay. You really don't want everybody as a friend anyway. You don't always have to be going, being, and doing. It's really okay to just chill, give back, even if it's donating your tag sale leftovers or handing a dollar bill over to someone less fortunate. It'll make you feel good. Everything happens for Reason always, do not fear getting hurt. You can't grow if you don't hurt done. Ruin your health in order to earn money. You will end up spending your money to recover your health, and that's not reciprocal. Be kind to people without allowing them to take advantage of your good nature. Efforts never go in vain. How others see you is not important. Though you see yourself means everything. The only way to live like a king is to work like a slave. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. You came into this huge world alone and will go out of it alone. Hence, can make any impossible thing possible by yourself. Only punish the truth. Expect to be lied to. You will look back at your life with much more regret for the things that you didn't do than for the things that you did things. Don't make us happy. Experiences do keep your mouth shut whenever you are happy. Keep your mouth shut whenever you are sad. Stop comparing yourself with those who started 10 years before you. Focus on your own journey. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. If you waste money, you can earn it again. If you miss the moment, it can never be returned. Live life with opened eyes, ears, and heart. Strong people are always simple. You spend your first 20 years worrying what people think about you. You spend your next 20 years swearing that you don't care what people think about you. You spend the next 20 years realizing that they aren't thinking about you. Never let others know your weaknesses. Instead, always try to show up your positives. Don't tell your friends that you're happy. Don't make them angry. Don't tell your enemies that you're unhappy. Don't make them happy. Time flies. One day you are 30, the next you are 50. Plan now for what you want 50 to look like last, but not least. You are here for a reason that you may not know, but be patient. You beat 1,000,000,000 odds by being here. Be grateful for the little things in life that others take for granted. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. In fact, some people may even try to bring you down. It's important to learn how to be independent and strong. Understand that you are capable of much more than you realize, and that if you don't take control of your life now, you might suffer later. Don't spend too much time worrying about what others think of you. Honestly, it doesn't matter much. Stay focused on your own journey and avoid people who bring you down. Sometimes people might want you to do well, but not better than them. That's just how things go. Don't be afraid to say no to people or situations that don't serve you. Trust your gut, because deep down you know what's best for you. Life isn't always easy, and sometimes we make decisions based on our emotions instead of logic. But when you listen to your instincts, you'll make better choices. Know your worth. Never let others undervalue you or treat you as less than you are. Time passes quickly, so it's important to be grateful for what you have. Live each day like it's your last, and do what you love without letting regrets hold you back. Remember, no one is perfect. Instead of chasing happiness, focus on staying positive, and happiness will follow. Be careful who you trust. People who claim to love you might not always have your best interests at heart. Sometimes they may use you for their own gain. Stay true to yourself and trust your first instincts. Lower your expectations of others, because expecting too much will lead to constant disappointment. Accept that people will often point fingers or blame others, even when it's not justified. Don't waste your energy on complaining. It doesn't change anything. You can't control everything or everyone, but you can control your own actions and reactions. It's important to stay true to your own direction in life, even if society or your friends try to push you in other directions. Don't stress about keeping things perfect, like always cleaning the house or mowing the lawn. Instead, make room for fun and enjoy the moment. Learn to say no when you need to, and prioritize your health by eating good food. Sometimes the more you know, the more you realize that others might not understand. Pay attention to how people treat you. If they give off negative energy, disconnect from them. It will save you a lot of pain and wasted time. Never take responsibility for things that aren't yours to handle. Don't let others pressure you into compromising your values. One of the most important things is to never take your loved ones for granted. Set clear boundaries and be selective about who you let into your life. To help yourself, find someone worthy of your support. Through serving others, you gain experience and build a reputation as a trustworthy person. Buying property and investing in things that hold value is important. The fewer things you own, the less stress you'll have. In life, things aren't always clear-cut. Sometimes there is no right or wrong decision, and you just have to go with the flow. Don't wait for someone to teach you a lesson. Learn from your own experiences. Life is short, so if there's something you want to do, don't put it off. But also, don't sacrifice your future for the short-term satisfaction. Take things one step at a time. Choose your friends wisely. The people you surround yourself with will shape your future. Be cautious. in choosing a life partner and the people you have children with. Mistakes are part of learning, so don't rush to judge yourself. Get your life in order, especially as you grow older. The older you get, the harder it becomes to change. Start saving money as early as possible. Don't spend it on things you can't afford. You'll be much happier in the long run when you have a financial cushion. Health is essential. Without it, nothing else matters. Take care of yourself because no amount of money will bring you happiness if you're struggling with your health. Set your life goals and work toward them. Having children before 35, building your career before 40, and planning for retirement by 60 are just some milestones to think about. Do everything for your family, but don't expect anything in return. You'll never regret telling someone you love them. It's important to show appreciation while you can. Believe in yourself and focus on what you can control. Not everyone will be your friend, and that's okay. Don't waste your energy on trying to please everyone. Give back in small ways like donating or helping others in need. Remember, everything happens for a reason. Life is full of ups and downs, but without facing challenges, you can't grow. Don't sacrifice your health for money. Be kind, but don't let others take advantage of your kindness. Focus on your own path and don't compare yourself to others. The journey is yours to shape, and how you see yourself matters most. Lastly, life is short. Don't waste time focusing on what others think. Spend your years living in a way that's true to you, and take time to appreciate the little things that others often overlook. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail. Learn to be sufficient and realize you are immortal, who will suffer horribly later if you don't become independent and resourceful. Stop worrying about what other people think. Honestly, who gives a? Stay away from idiots. Stupidity is contagious. Your friends want you to do good, but not better than. To rest on care, learn how to say no and how to say yes to everyone to make them comfortable. Check with yourself too before you commit. Many people don't like you, especially if they see you as a competition. Rule your life with your mind, not with your feelings. As every bad decision we have made in life, there was more emotion in it than thorough was mine. Every single one. Always listen to your guts. It knows many things that you wouldn't.